پیام پلگسار نماینده کنگره آمریکا. حمایت از راهپیمایی ایران آزاد 2019 در واشینگتن دی سی. رژیم حاکم بر ایران آزادی‌های مردم ایران را سرکوب می‌کند، تروریسم را در سراسر خاورمیانه پشتیبانی می‌کند و مخالفان سیاسی را به زندان می‌افکند. من از کارزار ایران آزاد برای تبدیل ایران به کشوری بر اساس عدالت و احترام به حقوق همه ایرانیان با تمام قوا حمایت می‌کنم، به امید روزی که در ایران آزاد انتخابات دموکراتیک و عادلانه برگزار شود. در 21 ژوئن ایرانیان مقیم آمریکا از 40 ایالت برای شرکت در راهپیمایی ایران آزاد در واشینگتن دی سی گرد هم آمدند. هدف راهپیمایی ایران آزاد انتقال این پیام است که نبرد برای دموکراسی در ایران تنها بر عهده مردم ایران است. علاوه بر این، هدف این راهپیمایی فراخوان به حمایت از مردم ایران و به رسمیت شناختن حق آنها برای مقاومت در برابر رژیم آخوندی است. سپاه پاسداران شبه نظامیان تروریست رژیم ایران را در عراق، سوریه، لبنان و افغانستان تسلیح کرده و آموزش داده است. در تروریسم اینترنتی مشارکت داشته، بر گسترش برنامه تسلیحات اتمی رژیم نظارت داشته و مسئول سرکوب حقوق بشر در ایران است.
And I'm a scholar practitioner from George Mason University and a proud member of advisory board for the Iranian American organizations. Let me begin in the name of those fallen for freedom. On this extraordinary day, anniversary of the June 20th, the 38 years after the bloody crackdown that marked the day of resistance in Iran, I am so proud to stand here with the representatives of the Iranian American communities from different states who say in one voice that the change in Iran is inevitable by the Iranian people. The sole alternative to the Iranian regime is the National Council of Resistance of Iran. For years, previous administrations, both Republicans and Democrats, offered goodwill gestures. Some even marginalized our voices and looked the other way when our loved ones were attacked and killed in Camp Ashraf. But all those have failed. It only proved that the Iranian mullahs have endless appetite for incentive without changing their behavior. There is, however, a new understanding in place. The United States government now recognizes and calls out the 40 years of failure by the mullahs. It calls out the crimes and corruption of the Iranian regime, especially those directly tied to Khamenei, Rouhani, and the IRGC. The U.S. pressure on the mullahs is working, and for all those who say sanctions are hurting the Iranian people, we say the Iranian regime is hurting them more. And that is why the people are shouting in the streets that our enemy is here. They lie when they say it's U.S. And for those who say Iran would become another Syria, if the mullahs were to be toppled, we say the mullahs are the one who propped up the criminal regime of Assad. Unlike the discredited entities, the puppets of mullahs, our focus is on the voice of the Iranian people. We are proud. We are proud. We are so proud of the work that we do.
and gentlemen, my name is Kazem Kazerunian. I'm a professor and Dean of the School of Engineering at the University of Connecticut. I'm also a member of the advisory board of the Organization of Iranian American Community. What a magnificent gathering, such an impressive and passionate crowd, and a timely rally. We stand with the freedom-loving people of Iran. The proud Iranian nation has produced the brightest scholars, innovators, and leaders. And the future of Iran belongs to those who stand up for freedom, equality, and democracy. Today, as I stand on this stage with the rest of the community's leaders, I want to send a clear message to the State Department and to the White House. One, the voice of the Iranian people is loud and clear. They do not want this regime. The slogans of Down with Khamenei and Rouhani leaves no doubt that the people of Iran want this regime gone. We are here to represent the voice of the Iranians. Look no further. We echo the Iranian people's voice. Look no further. America must support the justice campaign for the 1988 massacre of 30,000 political prisoners. The time has come to recognize the democratic alternative to this regime, the National Council of Resistance of Iran. Additional sanctions are needed. And yes, expel all Iranian agents of the Ministry of Intelligence and the IRGC from the United States, including those abusing our media and academic institutions as a cover for providing material support for the regime and their terrorists and their terrorist entities. We are here in person so that our message does not get lost in the partisan noise in Washington, D.C. We also call upon the media to reflect this voice. Today, we commemorate the June 20th, 1981 mass rally in Tehran, where 500,000 declared their support for Masoud Rajavi and denounced Khomeini. Write about the 120,000 men and women rejecting this regime and sacrificed their life for their beliefs since the 1980s. Write about the 1988 massacre in Iran that the Amnesty International documented and called for UN investigations for. Or the fact that those responsible for those crimes currently hold highest offices and positions in Rouhani's administration. And let me close with one message to our fellow Iranians back home who are on the forefront of fighting the religious dictatorship, namely the resistance units. We salute you. We stand in solidarity with you and remain committed. First and foremost, the mullahs need to go, and we will join you in rebuilding our beautiful Iran once again after the fall of mullahs, and that day is coming. Thank you.
من قویاً از تظاهرات در واشینگتن که علیه رژیم فعلی ایران برگزار می شود حمایت می کنم. سالهاست شهروندان ایرانی توسط یک رژیم افراطی و فاسد سرکوب می شوند. رژیمی که گسترش خشونت و تروریسم را بر زندگی و رفاه مردم ترجیح می دهد. من در کنار تظاهر کنندگان در واشینگتن می ایستم تا علیه نقض فاحش قوانین بین المللی توسط این رژیم سخن بگویند. من همراه با همکارانم در کنگره و دولت به همراهی با شما در راستای تلاش‌هایتان برای برقراری یک ایران مبتنی بر دموکراسی و جدایی دین و دولت و ایران غیر اتمی ادامه می‌دهم.
پیام لی زلدین، عضو کمیته خارجی کنگره آمریکا. مردم ایران به وضوح از دهه‌ها وحشیگری و دیکتاتوری حاکم بر ایران و سیاست خارجی خطرناک آن و نداشتن پیشرفت اقتصادی به سطوح آمدند. رژیم ایران به جای رسیدگی به مردم، جایگاه خودش را به عنوان بزرگترین حامی ترور در جهان حفظ کرده است. آمریکا باید حقوق مردم ایران و هدف مشروع آنها برای یک آینده بهتر و برپایی کشوری آزاد و صلحجو را به رسمیت بشناسد. میلیون‌ها ایرانی مشتاقانه در انتظار تغییر هستند.
تحقق یک ایران آزاد، دموکراتیک و غیر اتمی اکنون بیش از همیشه حائز اهمیت است. تلاش‌های شما دارد به ثمر می‌نشیند. سلسله تظاهرات ایران آزاد نظیر همین تظاهرات واشینگتن می‌تواند مشعل‌های فروزانی باشد برای روشن کردن تاریکی‌ها که رژیم ایران می‌خواهد با استفاده از آنها به کارهایش ادامه دهد. در پرتو این تلاش‌ها و فعالیت‌های صلح‌آمیز شماست که سرانجام زندانیان سیاسی آزاد خواهند شد، حقوق اقلیت‌های مذهبی به رسمیت شناخته خواهند شد و تبعیض و ستم بیرحمانه علیه آنها به پایان خواهد رسید. نماینده کنگره آمریکا بری لاودرمیلک.
سلام میرسونم به همه دوستان عزیزم تو ایران. اسم من صدف میرزاییه. تو آمریکا به دنیا اومدم ولی قلبم همیشه با ایرانه. Let us begin with remembering Fatima Mesbah, 13 years old. Khosrow Sahari, 17 years old. Jalal Mowahed, 13 years old. These are just a few names of the young Iranians who have been executed by the tyrants in Iran over the past few years. To those tyrants, I do not regret to inform you that every single one of the innocent lives you have stolen has become an inspirational symbol. In fact, by trying to silence their voices, you've only made the rest of us shout our demand for a free Iran even louder. And we want the Iranian regime to hear this loud and clear. We stand with the leader of the Iranian resistance, Masoud Rajavi, who inspired not only my parents' generation, but my generation, and those change agents that have formed the resistance units all across Iran. These resistance units have become the heart and soul of the young generation of Iran, who want to be the harbingers of a brighter future, and who crave the fall of a theocratic regime. The Iranian regime is the only country in the world that continues to execute children. We, youth representatives from all across the United States, join this rally today to express our solidarity with the brave teenagers and young professionals in Iran who have taken to the streets over the past year, yearning for a free Iran and a better tomorrow. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Aydin Sadian. I'm a second-generation Iranian American and a student coming from Los Angeles, California. Today it is my honor to express our full support for the Iranian youth and especially the MEK's resistance units who have been responsible and played a crucial role in organizing, leading, and sustaining the mass uprisings in Iran. Iranian youth face a painful reality day in and day out. 4.5 million university graduates are unemployed, 86% of women under the age of 30 are unemployed, and in a country of such great wealth, 80% of Iran's young population is living in poverty, while the regime's systemic corruption and plunder of the country's wealth continues to feed the pockets of the IRGC and their terrorist proxies. That is why our message is the same as the message of the Iranian youth. There are no reformists in this regime, there are no moderate mullahs, and we call for an end to the entire theocratic dictatorship in Iran. We unite with the Iranian millennia, the resistance units on the ground, and we stand with Mrs. Maryam Rajavi. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes!